Dear students, welcome to the video lecture series on food and cosmetic analysis. In this 8th video, you are going to learn about introduction of honey, importance of honey and composition of honey. So here we will see about honey. Honey is produced by honeybees from the nectar of flowers and stored in the comb. The flavor of honey depends upon the nectar. Honey is extracted from the comb, strained and marketed. Honey contains nearly 38% fructose, 31% of glucose and 8% of sucrose. So these three are the important constituents of the honey. Here we can see glucose, which is present in about 31%, fructose, which is present in about 38%, and sucrose, which is present in about 8% in the honey. So basically honey is a sweet viscous food substance produced by bees and some related insect. So in this picture we can see the procedure of production of honey. So this is a nectar of a flower. We can see the white viscous fluid in a flower. So these honeybees collect this white viscous fluid from the nectar of the flowers and store it in the comb. So from this comb the enzymatic reaction takes place and it gets converted into a viscous material which is known as a honey. So this honey is extracted from this comb and then it is marketed. So here is the importance of honey. We know that honey is very important material and it is present in everyone's kitchen because it having a important medicinal value. Honey has a medicinal value. Raw honey contains glucose oxidase enzyme which produce hydrogen peroxide, which is a mild antiseptic when combined with water. Honey improves food assimilation and useful for chronic and infective intestinal problems. Here is the composition of honey. The composition of honey varies depending upon its ripeness. So if you take a honey which is freshly extracted and if you take a honey which is extracted 1 year ago, then definitely there will be the change in the composition, because as the time passes the enzymatic reaction takes place which changes the percentage of various constituents present in the honey. So in this table we can see the various parameters which are present in the honey, like moisture, sucrose, fructose, glucose, total reducing sugar, pH and total acidity. So these parameters are having different percentage. In unripened means a fresh honey which is extracted from the worm, or the ripened honey which is extracted suppose few years ago. Okay, so there is different percentage. So moisture is more in the fresh honey, again sucrose is more, fructose is more, fructose is less, glucose is less. So when time passes the fructose percentage increases, then glucose percentage also increases. The pH of honey is changes from 4.2 to 5. Then the total acidity is also changes from 26.6 to 23.0. So this is the composition of honey which shows that there is a different percentage of various parameter if you take a fresh honey and if you take a old honey. So here fresh honey means unripened honey and old honey means ripened honey. So the composition of honey varies depending upon its ripeness. Honey has the capacity to retain water. Diastase and invertase are the important enzymes present in the honey. Diastase enzyme convert starch into dextrin and sugar. Invertase enzyme converting sucrose in nectar to a glucose and fructose. So this is the reason why there is an increase in percentage of glucose and fructose when it is kept for a longer time. So sucrose which is present in the honey get converted into glucose and fructose when time passes in the presence of enzyme invertase. So this invertase enzymes converted sucrose into glucose and fructose. Because of this reason, the percentage of glucose and fructose are increases when time passes. So dear students, in this video today you have learned about introduction of honey, importance of honey, and composition of honey. So please learn next topic of this unit in my next video. Till then, I would like to say thank you for watching this video and I wish you a happy e-learning.